Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Chris. He is Tubb Farmer. You've joined us on episode 5 of Larkin. So if you haven't got your popcorn or your Pringles, now's the time to do so, because this shit's going to get crazy. Hey, let me start my stream, and here we go. Right, guys, so I guess before we start, we will fill you in on something that we have just come across. So at the moment, Tubb Farmer is going to try one just to make sure that it's not something that's happened in this game. It could have been a glitch or something, but I don't think it is. So before, what we were always saying was about contracts, okay, and the bonuses and stuff like that, that when you do your contract and it says complete, like mine does, I'll show you now on my stream, like where it says completed and then it says collect. Well, before you collect, what you do is you empty all this and all that as your bonus, and you go up from there. Well, I have just come across an issue with this. I think what the update has done that we got there not long ago is giants are now after taking away the bonuses, apparently. So normally before, what would happen is you could set your worker off, your worker would finish this, or you would do it yourself. Once I start this, it now says this vehicle is reserved for contract work. Normally that doesn't happen. You can just go ahead and do what you have to do. Now you can't. Also, if you set the worker off it, normally the worker will finish a job for you. Now what's happening is it's telling us everybody has stopped working because the field is not owned. On the basis of that, guys, all I can say to you is this: Giants, with the update that came out a few days ago, is after taking away the bonuses. So from now on, all contracts are going to be the very same as 17 was. Once you finish a contract, that is it, regardless of what's in the field or what's not in the field. So, like I said, Tubb Farmer is going to try a small contract just to see is it something that I've done, which I don't think it is, and we go from there. So, with that being said, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Larkin. He is Tubb Farmer. This is episode 5 of Larkin, our head-to-head. So Tubbs, how are we doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
That's good, brother, that's good. Oh, by the way, happy birthday.
Thank you.
What are you now, 101?
Close to it.
So guys, luckily I had some of this from the other night's stream, lived in my trailer, so I hopefully will get this as a bonus. I am afraid to even check in case this is just going to disappear once I put into a sell point. But we'll go with this and we'll see what happens after that. Yeah, so Tubbs, what do you think it is if it's true that the updates after taking away bonuses?
That's not going to be good.
You know, so...
Let's see here. Soybeans.
Oh yeah, so let me see. Squad Farmers, how are we doing? Welcome to the channel. Delighted you joined us. Also, hey Becky, how is going? Always in the chat straight away. And Becky says, "Happy birthday, Tubbs. Why are you spending it on? Why are you spending it on the stream with fats?"
Yeah, we've already celebrated it.
Because I'm his birthday surprise.
No. That's supposed to be for Bad Joke Friday.
We didn't stream last night, so it is a Sunday, so we keep it for a Sunday.
Well, thank you, Becky. I had a good birthday. Had a really nice time.
Right, guys, so with that being said about this contract issue and taking away the bonuses, which is a very bad move on behalf of Giants, I will say that. Why they done it? I don't know. Maybe they were fixing something and that happened. Probably they were trying to fix the workers somehow or something, and they probably fucked up and took away the bonuses, or maybe they meant it. I don't know. But with that being said, I do have an announcement with my farm. My farm is going to go into a different direction than it has been for the last couple of Let's Plays. So normally what we do is we contract, we get the money together, we build it up, we buy implements, we buy fields and so on and so on. I am now decided to go all animals, okay? So I'm turning my farm into an animal farm, right? With that being said, like I said, there's going to be no cheated money in, there's going to be no buy all you can filling station and stuff like that. Everything is going to be done by hand. So normally what I would do is I would go for the biggest crops in the fields to get the big money in, buy loads of cows and stuff like that, and then go from there to buy all you can mod and cheat that in and stuff like that. Because I'm going a different way with this Let's Play, that won't be happening. So I'm going to have to start buying the fields to grow the crops I need to feed the animals I'm going with. I'm also going to do something that I haven't done on these Let's Play at the moment, and Tubbs know the reason why is because my stacking is absolutely atrocious. It is terrible. So from this episode on in, everything is done manually, including my baling and my stacking my bales to bring her from the fields to my farmyard and so like that. So there's going to be no more auto loaders. That's one. Also, I will do probably one crop of cotton on one of my fields just to get my loan that I have paid off as fast as I can. But after that, there's going to be no cotton unless I do a cotton harvest or something, a contract harvest. Also, there's something else and I want to say it and it's gone out of my head. I probably will pop back in there now, 1 second. So here we go. Let's see, am I going to get this money? No, I don't. Tubbs?
You
don't get to keep the leftover stuff either.
Wonder what it takes it to.
I don't know. All I know is you don't do it, so I wonder if you save it on your farm, I wonder. Okay, so 1 second, because I don't have an AJ silo at the moment, so time to get one of those in. There we go, red brick. Right, so let's see where we're going to stick this. Let's put it here, I suppose. What?
Just the steering on this thing's...
Right, so let's see, can we save it in the silo or will it disappear from there?
It'll probably tell you that it won't unload there.
You know something? I'm half expecting that.
I mean, if that's what it's truly doing.
Well, we're going to find out now shortly.
Because the contracts that I did after the update were spraying contracts, so I wasn't doing any that had any bonuses, so I couldn't tell you one way or the other.
No, I'm at the proving on stream, so you can always go. You can go back and look at it. When I was trying to sell it into the sell point, nothing was happening. My money wasn't going up. It wasn't being touched.
Was it unloading?
Yep.
That's weird.
So I put an AJ silo down on my farm. I'm going to see will it store this.
After the patch, did it say we had to have a new save game?
It makes a difference because once the patch came up, we hadn't got this game saved. We hadn't started this map. Do you remember? Do you remember we started a new one because of the glitch?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we did start a new one.
We already had started a properly one. So even if I said that, it wouldn't matter. We already had done it. Right. Let's see. Is this saving? Yeah. Well, it's storing in my edge silo. So.
It's kind of odd.
Ooh. Interesting development, guys. That's an interesting development. So bonuses are gone. Okay, Tubbs, now what do you make of that?
Yeah, I don't know what to make out of it. I've got a contract going right now, so I'll test it out because it should finish up before we get through streaming.
Right, so that last 3.5 streams that it took me to do that contract, that was a waste of time.
Yep, on all those potatoes.
Yeah, so I guess that's it then for potatoes and sugar beets.
Did you do any contracts on your private game, single player?
I'm just doing potatoes at the moment, remember?
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah.
I'm nearly finished it, so I don't know what's going to happen there. So, two things. One is either joints are after getting rid of the contracts, bonuses, or it's this map.
Yeah, because we had a glitch on this once before.
In fact, anyone on this who's watching myself or Tubbs, if you played single player and everything else, have you run into this issue? Squad farmers, if you're still on, have you run into it? As soon as Mr. Howie comes on, I'll ask Howie. Oh. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's all I can say. Alright, so anyway, back to what I was saying. The direction my farm is going in is going to be animals. So, animals I'm going to be doing, guys, okay? Not horses. That's gone. I'm in two minds about doing pigs. I don't think I will. There's not a whole lot of a byproduct to actually do pigs, in my opinion, except for slurry and manure, which you get them from the cows anyway. So I'm planning on doing one chicken, probably either 2 sheep and 2 cows, or 3 cows and 1 sheep. That's where I'm going with it. Or unless you want to see me do all animals except for cows, well, except for horses, I will do that. But like I said, the only thing really for the pigs is just manure and slurry. Right. So with that being said, that's it for the bonuses, which means I was looking forward to getting a new tractor today because so with the money I have, can I afford one? I'm looking at the TM series. Oh, linkage. Oops, and then Trelleborg, white tires, New Holland restyling, 155 foot model, yes. 119,000. Yeah, let's go for it. Just got my new tractor.
You went ahead and bought you another one?
I just got a new one, buddy.
Pieces through here.
That's 155 up. That's a 90 horsepower, so it has to be this one. Move
Oh,
all
wow,
the
I'm
colors,
missing so many pieces.
and we will go with Bale Spike and fork for the moment.
I saw one more up over here. There it is.
Yeah, I'm deeply disappointed if Giants after taking away the bonuses.
Yeah, but I don't understand the purpose. I don't know if anybody griping or complaining about it. I didn't know there was a glitch with it.
So, to be honest with you, I'm hoping upon all hoping it's just this map. So, the only people we could really ask is those who actually play on it, which is Howie. Sanders Farms, if he comes on. He's always on it, you might know. Other than that,
I wonder if it's a multiplayer game issue. Which wouldn't surprise me one bit.
so there you go. Back to the shop and pick up my bale fork. Or my pallet fork. Yeah, so disappointed. Oh, joints, what have you done? Like, that bonuses wasn't harming anybody. That's
No, the
it
bonus
wasn't
was actually
interfering.
kind of nice to have,
Yeah,
so that you could
it
build
wasn't
up your
interfering
farm.
with anything. No? And again, it's probably YouTubers like Mr. CLP now complaining, oh well, it's taking away the realism if we get an extra bonus from the contracts. If that's true, Mr. CLP should keep himself to himself.
Oh, come on.
I guess I better buy my shovel when I'm at it, I suppose. And have them up here. Mr. Tim, whoa, what did I hear about a glitch? Oh, by the way, hello, happy birthday, Howie. Well, Howie said happy birthday to you there, Tubbs.
Oh, thank you, Howie.
No, okay, Howie, right? Maybe, I don't know if you come across it when you're doing your potatoes. I don't know if that was a contract or if that was your harvest. But apparently the update is after doing away with the bonuses. There's no more harvest bonus, so we don't know if it's on this map in general or if it's because of the update. Once my contract was finished, it finished. The very same as the way 17 used to be. Now, okay, the crops were still on the field and my equipment was still on the field, but I couldn't use it. When I used it, it went, you don't own the field if I had on a worker, or it went, this equipment is only for a contract only, when I tried to start it myself. So I had a bit left over in my trailer, so I brought that to the sell point to sell, that he was going to get it into my money, and it wouldn't sell either for me. It was emptying into the silo, but it wasn't selling. So I'm hoping it's just a map, but if not, Giants have to do away with the bonuses. which is not a good thing. So we were just wondering if you've come across that in your Let's Plays or anything. Tubb Farmer is doing a contract at the moment to see if it was just me or if it's a glitch on this map. I'm doing a contract on my own single player at the moment, but I haven't finished it, so I don't know.
Yeah, and I haven't I haven't done any contracts on single player. Haven't been on much this weekend, so
how we went. Oh, I don't know about that. Depends. I bought the field first. All right. Yeah. So that's a bummer. Hmm.
yeah, we'll know in about another probably 15 minutes. I should be done with that contract up there.
Anyway, Howie, let's get back to what you've missed. I am going in a different direction than I normally went in before with my Let's Plays. On this map, I'm going to go all animals. So there's going more like there's going to be no more contracts to make money, which there will be, but not specifically to make money to buy fields and then go on from there. And so any field I buy, I can't just go and plant, we say, cotton to make big money. I have to plant something that's going to benefit my animals. And everything is done by hand, so there's going to be no more auto load trailers, which means I have to bring this trailer back and sell it. There's going to be no buy all you can multi-filler stations and stuff like that. Everything has to be done by hand, including the TMR. And but that's the direction I'm going to go. We will see how it happens, what will happen. Right, so back to get a small trailer and have it as a non-auto trailer. Now, in saying that, what I could do is, and I probably will do, guys, okay, is if I do a baling contract, I will lease out the auto build trailer, because that's just going to take too long to, depending on what field. Sounds like a big course change. Oh, it is, Howie, because you know me, I love my auto build trailers, because I'm absolutely shite at auto stacking, well, manual stacking, so it should be interesting. And where's the sell point? At the back here. And then for TMR and stuff like that, then it all has to be baled for TMR. I can't go like single in my storage, so I can't have silage stored up, I can't have hay and straw stored. I actually have to have bales, so where's my sell point? Over here. No, it's not at the back. Oh my god. Repair and sell. Okay, so time to buy a bale trailer that is manual stacking. We don't really have any installed, do we?
Yeah, there's some in there.
Let me see, will I go round or square bales this time, because they're easier.
When I went manual, I went stack or squared, just for the simple fact they don't roll around everywhere. Takes a little longer to wrap them, but it's not that big a deal.
So and it is on manual. Yep, manual loading.
Good deal. Alright, so we're done.
Can't do it. Oh yeah, no, I'm doing the silage bunker, but I can't have like the silage bunker. I can sell the silage in that way because I am going to go silage bunker. But it has to be the likes of bales for grass, hay, and straw.
I'll have to figure this out later.
Hello Dylan, welcome to the channel, brother. How are we doing this evening?
Alright, he's still doing good. Well, about 50%. Nope, 38%. Oh,
That's good to hear.
Take off the contractor thing.
Oh yeah, 1 second. Yeah, so in case you're wondering why I had Tubb Farmer as a contractor, I wanted him to check to see was it just me. So he actually hopped into the potato harvester also and did the same thing. So
So
right.
I think 8 is
What I do
bigger.
is I move this guy over here.
Let's see. That's the same size. Alright, so
I think what I need to do then is fertilizer. Actually, no. This baler, I need to sell this baler because this is the round one that wraps. And don't find having a round baler when I have a square pail trailer. You know what we should install on this game then, Tubbs, is that light bar round square baler.
oh yeah, I love it.
To go with your wrapper.
I love it. Did you put the Deuce Bar wrapper in?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Okay, 66,000. Not a great price, but it's something, I suppose.
What'd you end up doing with those extra potatoes? Just keeping them?
Yeah, I store them in my AJ silo, so if I do go down the road of pigs, I'll have them there. Now, here is something, right? So when I tried to sell them, they wouldn't sell, right? They were unloading in the sell point, but they weren't selling for me, right? So my money wasn't going up. So I kept them in my AJ silo, right? Now, if I take them out of the silo and go back to sell them, will they sell, I wonder?
Good try. Get you if you ever want to try.
I mean, because once they're stored, like, does the game, like, will the game automatically think they're yours and register them as yours?
Not really sure. Be a good test, I guess.
Let's go for the square pillar. Where are we going? Wrong way. I need to buy that anyway, so. Take a few and give it a go. Yeah, I think that's what I will do, Howie. Right, so. Ooh, this is 105,000 to buy. No, I will wait till I get the money for it. What I'll do then instead is I will buy myself a small trailer. And what we do is, where is she? We go this one. Yeah. Let's go Joskin. Right, so let's go and take a small few potatoes and we go and see what they sell.
It's weird. I've done more than half.
So 13,000 potatoes, here we go. Okay, so 3,000 potatoes, let's go see can we sell them. Let's go back this way. You didn't try to go around.
Okay, let me go up here and grab those.
Okay, moment of truth. Let's see what I sell. Yep, sell. So once they hit my silo, they get registered as they were mine.
It's weird.
Not good.
Well, at least you get the money for them.
Well, I only sold 3,000 in case I couldn't sell it. I'll keep them for the pigs if I do them, so I'll just hold on to them there.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering though if it's just a. I'm just trying to guess, just maybe a glitch because you completed it, but then we saved it to come back. I don't know. Just seems weird.
Well, I guess we're going to find out when you do yours.
Yeah, I'm a little over 50% right now. I'm gonna go get rid of these. Hey Dakota, how are you? Chris, Dakota says hi.
Dakota's in the house. How we doing, Dakota? How's things, brother? Right, so right now I just need to get money then to start to get my. Right, guys. So let's have a bit of fun. What is the first animal I'm going to go for?
Horses.
Right. Remember, there's no horses, okay?
Sheep. It's the easiest setup. All you got to have is grass.
Yeah, grass and hay, and then they give me
Sheep. No, you just well, grass or hay. Yeah, either one.
So what we'll do is we'll look at the pens, I guess. Like there is chickens. What's the price for eggs at the moment? Because chickens is probably the easiest to go with.
It is.
Not great at the moment. Not great at the moment. 2005.
The only thing with chickens, though, unless you want to do it, a streamlined way, you have to buy all those pens or egg crates.
What's wool going? Wool is going for 1-2 at the moment, so even wool is bad prices. Then again, this is start from scratch, so start from scratch, and I think it's normal economy. Yeah. Chickens is my guess. That's how he was saying. Chickens probably would be the easiest because I could afford them right now. Whereas cows is 100 for 50, 300 for the 200 pen. Pigs, uh, lamb, sheep, 65 for the small one,
It's just
which is
money.
doable.
I wouldn't worry about it. Just spend the money.
Uh,
It's just money. You can't take it with you.
I wonder if I can put down this big pen easy enough without any problems.
Mm-hmm.
This big chicken pen. Nope. This place needs a bit of terraforming still.
Alright.
Yeah, get some more money next month. Right, so if I was to get that big one, I don't think I'll be able to put down a cow pasture. Well, let's go. Mind you, this in-game big one is a fairly big chicken pen also.
Yeah, you can get, what, 300 chickens or something like that off of it?
400.
Is it 400? Oh, that's right, because the sheep is 300. Ooh.
A bit of terraforming to be done. Sure, why not? Because nothing is ever easy. And I can't do the backside of it because I don't own the land. But it's okay because the backside's not being used, so.
There we go.
Right. Dakota went, happy birthday, Tubbs.
Hey, thank you.
And welcome to Dakota, how are you? Right, so, chickens. So I guess we have to go and get chicken feed. And yes, I finally got myself a small tractor. I got the New Holland TM series. In case anybody wants to know. You're tired? Is that because of the 7-hour stream that you tried to do last night? Have you noticed how far the, I don't know if you ever used it. Have you used the TM yet? The TM series, New Holland mod?
No.
No. I was gonna say, have you noticed how far back the seat is from the steering wheel?
No.
Like it's built for someone with long arms.
Well, better get you some long arms.
Well, I'm thinking about you, long arm or law and stuff, that kind of.
Yeah, it does help.
Chicken feet. Do we have the bags? No, we don't. Alright. I guess we'll go with this then. Let's get two just in case. Push them together.
What the heck is going on here? There we go. Stream keeps lagging behind.
I was buying something that time, but I don't know if that's the issue with it.
No, I was talking about my PC. It was my chat.
Howie said he has
coming up.
one. He did notice that, and it looked a bit odd. It does, Howie, doesn't it? I mean, like its proportions are all wrong inside cab. Like it's built for a long arm farmer.
A long arm farmer. Yeah, better to be long arm than not. Just guessing. Alright, fellas, let me go check on this other guy, which he is done. Alright, got the soybeans planted in this one. On to the next.
Not good.
What did you do?
There's a bit of a drop on my farm here, and I went, right, nearly went into it. Right. Oh. And what I'm also going to do, I'm making this decision right now so everybody can hear it, including Tubbs. I am not using wood chips.
Didn't think you were going to. They are a good way to keep you from shoveling.
$50 chickens.
$50 chickens? That's all you bought?
Which means that's all I bought.
I thought you'd buy more.
Man, I've got chickens on my farm. Leave me alone.
Sprinkle some Lucky Charms on them, make them things grow.
Right, so now I need to go and get my big pallets. How it goes, stacks acceptable. I never use wood chips. We have to carry all of this, don't we?
I don't know.
Hope so. I don't know if anyone else has done what I'm about to do yet, but I stumbled across this not so long ago, and it works like a charm. So hopefully it's in it. Where are we going? Miscellaneous. Please be there. Yes, they are. Fantastic. Right, so we got New Holland blue. Two of those. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna get much of a bonus off this one if I do. he likes maybe another round and a half. I think my next venture is I need to buy a silo.
Right.
Just don't know where I'm gonna put it yet.
Pellets.
Need to cut down some more trees.
See?
Oh yeah, that looks good.
I made that.
Looks good. Alright. So yeah, I gotta cut down some more trees. Okay. About need to buy this field next. How much is it?
Why won't this go in there?
Ooh, no,
Oh my
I
god,
don't.
why won't my pallet forks go into the pallet?
Yet, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll wait for that. Damn it. Be his last round, maybe? Close to it. Mm-hmm. Alright, so he's got one more to go. And 94. Yeah.
How we go? I used one of those Freegal trailers for my pallet again. Yeah, how I used it, right? And then I was messing one day. Can't remember which map it was. It's one of the new ones that we got. It was really small. There was no room to turn around with all the big equipment and stuff. So I came up. I got this and I said, okay, I'll try this. And it works like a charm. Oh, I love it. So whenever I have chickens, this is what I do from now on.
So this contract is going to be weird because I'm at 97% and I just finished harvesting the whole field. So
You're at 97% and you're finished it.
yep.
Have you done the transport end of it?
I've done some.
Because it could be that they're waiting for you to finish off the transport before it finishes it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm already done with the field harvesting. Yeah, 97%. So I should get a little bit of this. So it would pay a bonus then if it did that. Should.
I'll do just look up on that. Like, if you're not going to get a bonus, what's going to happen? Oh, you don't know because you finished your yeah. So it's not going to do like what mine did.
Mm-mm. Yeah, it was one of those odd ones where it transport counts. Alrighty, let's get up here and see what she says. So if it does give me the bonus on this, so one or two things is if you complete before you finish your harvest, you don't get to collect the rest of it.
But the thing is, if I had done that, the equipment all would have disappeared because that was leased out.
Yeah, but you have to hit complete before
Yeah,
it'll
but I
disappear.
didn't. Yeah, so I didn't. That's just it. Like, I didn't hit complete.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that if the contract says it is completed before you're through harvesting, like it did you, it won't let you complete the harvest. It won't let you finish it. It may do it that way. I'll find out here in a second. Here we go. Nope, I got a bonus.
Did you?
Yep, sure did.
Yeah, but did it? Like it didn't complete the, like it didn't complete the thing. So that's not.
Yeah,
Like it's still part of your
yeah,
contract.
but the
Like
the
like mine actually finished.
the bonus is not gone though, so the bonus is still there. Because I just collected the contract plus my bonus. 14,000 for the field
But
and
like
then 540.
do a contract where you're still going to be doing it with some left over in the field,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the only way to do it. Because like that's what happened to mine.
Yeah, but what I'm
Well,
saying is not 100% of the bonuses are gone, because it wouldn't have gave me a bonus if the bonuses were gone. It may be a glitch where if the field is not, if you haven't fully harvested the field and it says it's completed, it may not let you continue. I don't know. You just have to find another one to see if it'll do it.
So now let me see how I did this last time. Yep, this one was over here. Take the phone
Matter
off.
of fact, is there anything else that's close? Because I don't have anything else to do.
Oh,
Harvesting barley. Ooh, no, that's 14
go.
acres. Nope,
that was clever.
nope.
Kick off my bill fork when I didn't need her. Right, so here we go.
Hmm.
to go on.
Baling contract, no sir. No baling contract.
And done.
Do something with that. Oops.
Right, so chicken's all ready to go. With my pallets.
Did you do that setup you had on that other farm?
Yeah, very same.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty easy way to do that.
Well, like there's no trailer, there's no loading. What happens is, guys, in case you want to know, the eggs actually respawn in this, so you don't have to do nothing, and they actually sell from here also. You just go over, drop this, the whole thing, like I just done here, onto the sell point, sells. That's all you need to do. So you never have to take these off. Just come back, drop them, build them, bring them off, come back, drop them, build them, bring them off. And if you wanted, in case you were wondering that if you had to go, we say, from a long distance to sell your eggs, buy another 2 of these, another 6 cages, have them to one side ready to go. When these are full, them outside, put these ones in there, and just go off and sell these ones. It's a continuous cycle. How it goes? Well, now that's pretty slick. I learn something new every day. Oh, yeah. How I stumbled upon it right, completely by accident. Tubb will tell you. I can't remember what that farm was. It was one of the maps that we got not so long ago, and it was really small. There was no room to turn around or not like that in it. And I needed some way of taking my chicken eggs, because they were up by where the pigs and all were, so it was very and there was a few sheds in the way and stuff like that, so there was no room to turn around with trailers and stuff. So I just got one of these, put 3 pallets on it, left it down, came back and they were actually filling. Like, oh, and I went and bought another one, done the same thing again, and I've been doing it ever since. Right, so that's that. Guess we go contracts then.
Yeah,
Let's see what's happening.
That's what I gotta do next. I just don't want to do no plowing or nothing like that.
How it goes? I guess the trailer is going to go on sale.
The trailer.
Oh. Right, the fertilizing, harvesting. I need money. There's a cotton harvest. So what I'm going to do is, ready? Give me a harvest where I have to. There's always something left over. Wheat. How about oats? Oats is 16,000. Wheat, I can actually. All right, let's just borrow this and we'll see. Right. I guess we're going to find out if the contract is the same then. If it's going to be the same thing.
If it's left
If
over.
if I get a bonus off this one, well, then we know it's just that glitch at that particular moment. So field 54, where? All the way down to the bottom, so we have to bring the trailer.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be a glitch because I wouldn't have think it would have given me a bonus if it wasn't going to let, because it wouldn't even let you take your extra and sell it at the time until you brought it back up there, which is kind of strange. That's not on there either. Is that on? Nope.
Because I'm wondering, right, when you done your contract, did you lease out the equipment or did you use your own?
I used my own.
Ah, I wonder if it's because you used your own you got the bonus.
Maybe they changed that portion of it up. I don't know.
Because I've leased out this equipment again, so I guess I'll find out when I'm doing this. If I don't get a bonus and you did, that means then you get the bonus if you use your own equipment, but not if you lease it out.
Yeah, it's possible.
Oh, well, that's a picture of us.
Which I don't know why they would take that away. It wasn't hurting anything in the game.
Is it the very same as a reimbursement for using your equipment?
I liked it because you could actually make you some extra money and then pay for a little extra, you know.
Yeah, no, but like, right, if they took it out where you get a bonus if you use your own equipment, right, and not if you lease out the equipment.
Right.
I wonder if they give you the bonus for your own equipment as a reimbursement, the very same as fertilizer, seed, lime.
Right.
And then if you lease out the equipment, because you're leasing out their equipment, essential, that you don't need that bonus. I wonder if that's what they've done.
I don't know. They didn't even put that in the patch, though. I didn't even see that. I read the whole patch.
I'm pretty sure there's probably a few things in a patch that they weren't talking about. That weren't mentioned.
Well, they kind of had this goofed up from the start, in my opinion.
So I'm going in here this time.
Because, you know, to me, 19 hasn't been as clean as 17 has when it launched. Or 19 has not been as clean, yeah, when 17 was launched, so.
Oh my God, Chris, what are you doing? I have just drove over my header trailer that I need to use. Oh.
Are you showing off, or what are you doing?
No.
This ain't Mud Runner.
I'm just not paying attention to what I'm doing here.
Thought it was GTA.
Like, I can't understand why the Idoliner Combine header don't have its own trailer the very same as the
Oh, I agree 100%. I think it needs it because I like those New Holland and Case ones that do so.
What the hell is going on? Oh my God, don't tell me it's not on right. It's not on right, no wonder.
8,000 for that one.
Yeah.
6. So I'll take that one on. It's quick money. Where's 6 at?
This contract is annoying me already, and I haven't started it yet.
Oh, 6 is way up there. No thanks. Let's see. 25 is ready. See if there's one for 25 yet.
What the hell is going on here?
Barley. Alright, so I'm gonna do like you. I'm gonna
Really?
I'm gonna borrow
Really?
the equipment here, like you did, and see what it does.
I gotta get the bullets and
Tubbs, if you saw the
Stuff.
struggling going through,
hobby lobby and
The stuff.
it's like the header is completely broken here.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna borrow the stuff and then use my combine and use theirs and see what it does.
yeah, it's new apparently. Everybody has it hanging on their walls.
Alright, I took that contract on.
That's the best thing to do, 'cause it doesn't
Alright, now let me get him out of the way.
stuff out of it. And it has patterns and prints and so
Get the combine back out. Go to 25. Oh my god, I can't back.
and I bought ordered. It's on Amazon it's called one thing.
Okay, perfect. Done.
Michael
Alright,
they had also
gotta use you again, buddy.
or I saw it online.
We gotta go make some money.
I had a I go to Michael's place.
Is it working this time? No, it's not. What the hell is going on with this trailer? I hate it.
Yeah, I think it's in the, it's according to, I mean, I say that, I'm not sure.
25.
Dear joints, bring back the bonuses, but please get your act together and make headers for these oil island trailers that combine. Thank you very much. Yours sincerely, Chris Larkin. Your faithful servant.
I think they're gonna respond this time. They're gonna write you a note.
They're
Dear,
probably going to kick me off the server again.
dear Irishman, quit writing us letters. We've heard enough of you going on and about.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to tackle
If-
this one, so
If they took away the bonus because of if you release out the equipment, then they're going to get a very nasty friendly letter.
dear so-and-sos.
I got all three, so now I'm gonna have to try to find another one.
Dear, all you want is our money, people.
They were all $9. Well, the rest of them were
25.
So I got the last three that we had here.
I'm on 25.
I am not a professional YouTuber. I do not make loads of money. I do not have
Oh, okay.
1,000 subscribers.
Well, I got you another glitch. If you borrow the
Okay, what
equipment,
is it?
if you borrow the equipment, you cannot use your.
I think
I'm on 20.
Mm,
If you borrow the equipment, you cannot use your. Wait a minute, am I on the wrong one? It's 26. Never mind.
and they said that you
Where's 25 at?
stop making up glitches that aren't there.
Where's 25, 25, 25? I'm supposed to be on 25, right? 25, yeah.
yeah.
And Chris, you keep an eye on the road and stop looking at your laptop.
25
Alright,
is
yeah.
way across the road there. Okay.
If not, they have them. I'm pretty sure they have them.
Yep, I'm in the wrong field. Never mind.
Keep forgetting their work.
What the hell is going on? You dirty little...
Beep, 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 beep.
Right, there is kids around, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, god damn AI traffic. Why couldn't Giants do something with them fuckers?
Well, it's a long story, but I'll start it out like this. Dear Giants,
Don't come to Ireland, you'll never leave it.
I am not Chris Larkin. I did not have anything to do with it.
Uh, did, okay, so the traffic didn't even stop at the head of the middle of the road and just drove it into the lane maker. Okay, so traffic don't stop, guys, like they used to.
This reminds me of that day when
Look!
we tried to cut the tops off of potatoes thinking they were sugar beets.
1 second. I'm turning off traffic for a sec. In fact, traffic is off and it's not coming back on.
Yeah, not bothering me none. In fact, I was cutting across fields and everything else to avoid traffic.
I'm actually shocked Giants are letting you do that.
I didn't write them letters, and I haven't emailed them, so I think I'm in good standing. But I did get lumped into the group and got cut off the server once.
I emailed them once and the fuckers never replied. Like, how dare they?
You would think that they would even at the very least, send you some kind of canned response of some sort, you know?
Yeah. They did. They kicked me off the server.
Yeah. They're like, there that guy is. Take him out. Oh my gosh.
Yes, Becky, I agree. Joints.
Beep.
They're licking PC YouTubers' asses.
It's an interesting concept.
There's no concept, it's true.
Well, when I get my PC, I hope they stay away from me.
No, they'll be like, oh, there's Tubb Farmer, he's away from Larkin. Get him! Bring him into the fold, even if he's only got a few subscribers.
No, they ain't gonna ask me to do that. I make a good living what I'm doing now. I'm not worried about that. It's kind of nice with no traffic.
Becky goes, if you do a drinking game, for how many times I complain about joints, I will be comatose.
It's true.
I'm
gonna cut across this way. Oh no, I just screwed up. No, I can drive
See,
into him.
if joints were actually right, I wouldn't have to complain about them.
Yeah.
What have you done?
Nothing. Just driving them down by the water. I hope this fence don't go very far. It does. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Who fences in a little pasture of wheat? Why would you do that?
I'd take it to map maker. Maybe he didn't want to disappear.
So
It could be very special.
Yeah, I bet you I can't go around that way because it goes to the end of the map. Bet you $100. Yep, it does. Alright, I gotta go back to the road. Scenic route, everybody. Road trip. And right here, if you'll look to your left, that is the waterfall. They say that Pocahontas floated her boat across there once. And to your right is where the bale sales are for cotton and wool. Make sure to go by there. Ring the bell. And if you'll look to your left as we're passing by, that is the local taco shop. Stay away from the sriracha sauce. It is too hot.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
You'll fart and you'll break the tile bolt.
And if you'll look to the right, you'll see that there's a deer crossing here. Honk your horn and keep going.
Not really. You know what to say when you're going to hit a deer?
Oh dear.
No, speed up.
And speed up. And we're coming up pretty close to the Larkin farm, which we're not going to go that way. We're going to turn here, folks, because that is a toxic waste, I heard, from giants.
Yeah, there's going to be a giant billboard from giants. Do not enter. Keep clear.
Danger. Giants hater.
Danger, Mr. Robinson. Danger.
Yeah. Mr. Will Robinson. Okay, so I finally made it over here after half the episode is elapsed. Good God.
Anyway, guys, has anyone else done their played on Willa
The new Polish map.
new Polish map? Yeah, the new Polish map.
Mm-hmm.
We have our let's plays on that, our singles, and I'm enjoying it. I haven't come across any issues at the moment. Toad Farmer has. I haven't. No, I'm enjoying it.
Just right there, the placement of the house is all. It's not bad though.
Yeah, I have to admit, no, it's third time is a charm for the map maker. When he came out with Limbiki, he kind of made a few glitches in it, well, more than a few. Then he brought out Starways. It was a lot better. It was a nice little map. Still a few glitches, but not many. No, I have to admit, I think he's hit it this time. It's a lovely map.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree. I like it. I like the simplicity of it. But here's the thing. So it's got 122 fields, I think.
Yeah, 122 beats. Yeah.
Yeah. So, no way. Yeah. All right. Time to get the truck out. I like how it has it set up because hey Liam, how are you doing? Thanks for joining in. I like the simplicity of it because it has decent sized fields and it also has small fields, so you can kind of just pick and choose exactly what you want. Your setup and everything.
Yeah. Well, apart from that, like even though it has medium to small and really long fields,
Mm-hmm.
it's the way they're laid out. You could actually have a few nice big fields if you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Alright, so I got my combine stuck on the fence somehow or another. Okay then, thanks for joining in.
one second, I'm back now. 1 second.
This is not good. Wonder if I can get this reset. There we go. Where did it go? I forgot the reset. Takes it all the way back over here. That's fine.
Hey Liam, how's it going, buddy? How's things? Tell Tubbs I'm here. Tubbs, Liam is on my channel here.
Alright, Liam. Good deal. Well, thanks for joining us. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, Liam. Had to reset my combine. I got it hung up on the daggum fence. So I don't like the way the shop's set up. For the bigger equipment it's too far forward, so it's in the fence line, and when you're trying to get it out, it messes you up. Hey guys, guess what? What's up, Liam? What you got? So what ended up happening to me was I got hung up on the fence hooking up to the header, and so I had to reset it, and if you reset it, it resets it back to the home farm, so now I got to drive all the way back to the shop. So it's great.
Liam says Platinum Edition out in 2 days. It is. Can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Yep.
Now, it says 2 days. Well, depending on where you are, some might get it Monday night, Tuesday morning. Some will probably get it Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
I normally get it 12 o'clock Monday morning.
Yeah, and I think ours is set in the United States for the 22nd. So we should have it that Tuesday morning.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. your time.
Most of the time it's usually available by then. Yeah. So if you haven't pre-ordered, you better pre-order now, because time's running out. You won't get the extra. What is it? 4 or 3 vehicles you get with the
4.
Yeah, 4 vehicles.
Right. It's 2 vehicles, isn't it? Or is it 3 now, because there's an extra combine, isn't there?
I think so. And then I think
so
there's
it's either 2 or 3.
It's
either 2 or 3 vehicles, but it's something like 4 in total. There's 4 pieces of equipment.
Yeah.
For the platinum.
Yeah.
For the bonus. So, like there was 37. There's 37 implements in total, and then 4 free ones for the bonus makes 41. So.
Yeah. So make sure to order it.
Now, don't hold me on this either, guys. Okay, I'm after hearing the rumor. Now, it's only a rumor. Okay, so don't take it to the bank and go, yay! Right?
That's okay, Liam.
Right. So don't take this to the bank. But there is a chance that Giants is also throwing something extra.
Yeah, I heard about that.
In with it. Now, I think it's only going to be for those who pre-order or on season pass. Right, so if you haven't pre-ordered it and you're just going to buy it on the day, you mightn't get it. Now, then again, there mightn't be something there. It could be just Giants wanting people to pre-order. People expecting, there's something extra, something special that we don't know about. It could be just a PR ploy. So, like I said, don't hold me on it. But apparently there could be something thrown in there that they haven't been telling people about.
Which doesn't make sense, because whether you pre-order or not, it's the same price. So
it's the same price. Yep, exactly.
So other than you would get the 3 or 4 extra. What the hell did I get hung up on now? Oh my gosh! Seriously, a mailbox.
Let's say there is going to be a surprise that we don't know about. Let's go down that route, right? That, like I said, it's a rumor. So let's say there is going to be something there. Anyone in the chat and yourself, Tubbs, right? Have a guess at what it could be, right? Now, they were saying from the start of the the DLC that there's going to be no extra crop and there's going to be no extra map,
Okay.
right? I don't know. Like, if you think about it, right, there've always been an extra crop or an extra map in the Platinum DLC. Always. Ever since 2008.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't believe that they wouldn't do the same again. You know?
Right.
So it mightn't be a big map, but you never know. It could be there.
No.
Now, there was a rumor, if we're going to go back when the DLC started to come out first, and even though we all kind of knew it was going to be Kloss, there was a lot of people going like, oh, it's not Kloss, it's going to be another map with extra crops and stuff like that. There was a rumor that it was going to be an Italian map, and the extra crop was going to be winery.
Really?
So it was going to be grapes.
What you doing, Liam? You laughing?
So I'm just wondering, right? Could the extra surprise be grapes with probably a grape harvester?
I don't know. I heard about the crop thing, but I don't know if that's legit or if there's just people talking or what the deal is.
Yeah, exactly. So, like I said, we don't know. It could be absolutely anything, or it might be not. Like I said, it could be just a PR stunt to get people to, you know.
It's possible. There ain't no telling. Anymore, you know, anytime they say anything, I take it with a grain of salt because you just don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. But then again, if you think about it, Kloss was supposed to be the mainstay of Farm Simulator 19.
Yeah, but that's at the last minute. John Deere ended up jumping
Yep.
stage, so that's kind of where that came from.
So John Deere was supposed to be the DLC.
Oh, okay. Yes, correct.
So either one of three things happened there. One is Kloss hadn't got their licensing. Not like they hadn't got the license at that stage. John Deere had, so what about with John Deere? Or John Deere hadn't got enough implements to have a DLC, but Kloss had.
I don't think they negotiated the licensing in time for Kloss, in my opinion. And so John Deere came in, because I mean, it seemed like, man, when 19 come out, it just seemed like there were so many things that were going wrong, wasn't going right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm saying that. Alright, so I'm going to start cutting across this other way again. Ooh, I'm going to do a lot of hauling with this thing.
Then goes, I put numbers to have Tubb say laughing, then you say out and Tubb say loud.
Yeah, he put that in here too. I saw that. Alright, let's get him back going again. See how this bonus is going to work out for us.
Are you finished the contract?
No, not yet. I just getting everybody situated right now. Trying to figure out a way how to cut it across this way so everything will be even. Because it's one of those odd shaped fields. thankfully there's a house in the middle, so that'll help a little bit. Man, driving that big case with that big header on it and then going back to my little old Fent. No comparison. It's like, this is pretty small. Everybody, we appreciate y'all being in here tonight. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. I'm Tubb Farmer, and my farm partner there is Chris Larkin. Y'all go check out his channel. Yep. Y'all go check out his channel as well. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And we appreciate y'all being here tonight.
Also hit that notification bell, guys. It's not an alarm clock. It won't wake you up, but it will let you know when we're back up streaming again. Also, if you're feeling really generous, please share our videos. Tell your friends about us. We're not professional YouTubers by any chance. We just love this game. We love what it is. Yep, we have a few complaints sometimes.
I wonder why there is no saddle track in the class DLC. It's kinda makes me sad. A saddle track? I don't know, Liam. I don't know.
Any more word on Greenwich Valley? Did you say anything about it?
I just heard it was in testing. It's the only thing I've heard.
Yeah, that's all I heard. I haven't heard if it's passed, failed, or not like that, so...
Hadn't heard any more out of seasons either.
Well, okay, I was telling you they made another Geo Snowy Lands for console.
Right.
And if I remember in 17, when Seasons wasn't testing, as soon as the first Geo was tested, Seasons came out. And it was also Snowy Lands, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, who knows? Who knows? Like, there's been a lot of glitches in it, and it's, you know, all we can do is wait and see. But I hope Greenwich Valley. Now, if that don't come out, I hope Shamrock Valley does.
Oh yeah, I like Shamrock Valley. Yeah.
And I'm really hoping that Shamrock Valley is actually more Irish than This Is Ireland is.
You think?
I hope so. I'm praying. I'm praying. I'm praying that some mother has his head screwed on right.
Yeah, I don't know, brother. I don't know.
Liam says, are you both playing on PS4? If yes, can I send your friend request and maybe do farm with you? If not, it's okay. Yeah, we're both on PS4, Liam. You can send us friend requests. We won't accept until after we finish streaming. But yeah, there's no problems whatsoever. Send us a friend request, and someday we'd love to play with you. Yep, no worries.
We're typically mainly available like on the weekends, Liam, when we play. During the week we'll stream, and we don't have a whole lot of time to just play a single player map on the side.
Let you go off by yourself while I go empty this, and we're emptying it. 7.
I kind of like how this field does.
We're emptying in
It's kind of
Lone Oak. So where are we going? Lone Oak. Ah, right beside us. Fantastic.
Alright, so I gotta go to this plant by the shop. Alright. So that's not too far off.
There's not a whole lot of, make sure I have to the sides, the empty, not at the back. There we go.
Can you go near each other so I can go on the bow streams and add to them now? Well, mine's real easy. Mine is Tubb Farmer, Tubb Farmer, and then Chris Larkin, ChrisLarkin, 72.
Where am I going? What the hell is this shite? Okay, that's the edge of the map. Don't go there.
Yeah, they don't let you go past the edge of the map.
No, I was trying to climb up the wall. The invisible wall. So, I guess I'm going in here. Am I? Make sure I'm in the right place now. Lone Wolf Company. Yep.
Alright, I'll let you know, Liam. Alright, I gotta check on this guy. He's not bad. Mm-mm-mm. $72. Chris Larkin, 72.
It might even just come up as Chris Larkin, so you're okay.
Yeah, and it may be just Chris Larkin on the PS4.
Well, on the PS4, it's Chris Larkin 72.
Chris Larkin, 72, yeah. I thought that's what it was, but we played so long together, I don't even pay any attention anymore.
Yeah, no, on YouTube it's Chris Larkin, on PS4 it's Chris Larkin 72.
Okay, yeah, mine's just Tubb Farmer and Tubb
Is my
Farmer.
logo a fan? Yeah, my logo is a green tractor, see?
How far are we on this? Shoot, 39%. I wonder if they change the percentages up on this, these contracts. I'm starting to have a sneaking suspicion it is.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that there's a few things. Yeah, Liam, thanks for the friend request. What I'll do is, as soon as I finish streaming, I will accept it for you. So, 56% complete.
Alright, Liam, I got your friend request, and like Chris said, when we get done, we'll accept your friend request.
I know we said this before, but it's a pity you can't, okay, well, we don't know if the bonus are still in the game or not. I guess we're going to find out when we've done this. But when the bonuses were in it, it's a pity we couldn't actually take up this straw.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
It's just waste of product.
No. Well, we know they hadn't completely taken them out, but it may be taken out because you're using their equipment. But I'm doing both. I'm just going to see what it'll do. I'm hoping it's just a glitch.
I'm using their one, so I guess we'll find out pretty soon.
Yes, Liam. When we accept you as a friend and stuff, and we get together and play, we'll get you in a party chat. All right, I'm full. Almost got it done. Oh crap, he's full again. Oh no, he's not. What was he doing?
Right off, so let's have a bit of enlightenment there for a second. Right, so it's just nearly a year since FS 19 came out. So
Yes.
your opinion on it?
I have mixed emotions. I'm
Right,
probably.
so we take the good with the bad.
I'm about 50-50. I don't like how they didn't take the time to get the glitches out of 19, and it's taken them so long to kind of get it functional, because right now it's functional. I'm still kind of a little disappointed in how they do their testing. Before, it didn't seem like there was an issue in 17 through their testing process. It either passed or it failed. When it passed, I mean, it seemed like we had better product in 17. But 19, they're passing stuff with like huge glitches that should have been caught while it was in testing, you know. So I do like 19 better than 17. I think the graphics are by far better. I like the machinery. I'm tired of 4 and 3 meter implements getting thrown in here, but for the most part, I like it. I don't know, it's disheartening at times because of some of that nonsense. I wish they would fix it. The same goes back to that same thing you and I talked about. So we got multi-fruit out now, which is great, but you can't play the map because there's glitches in it because they can't figure that out or haven't noticed it. I know it doesn't affect PC, but it messes up console. So I'm probably 50-50 on that. But love the John Deeres. I'm glad they're getting Kloss out. The implements that they have come out that are useful for us, I really like them and enjoy it. I like the way that the setup is better than 17. I like the ability to create my own farm, have my own animals, and do what I want to do, and then you can create your own farm and have the animals you want. I really love that concept. So,
yeah.
But like I said,
on that one.
yeah, I'm about 50-50 on the deal, but
no, I'm with you on. I say 99% of what you just said there. I'm with you on it. You know? My biggest pet peeve is, as you said already, is their testing policy. Like
it's terrible.
If they know that extra crops does not work, why are the maps go through with crops that doesn't work? You know, I think they really do testing on PC. They really do the testing on it, and then they're like, oh, well, we just have to do half the test on console. You know, like I think they're happy enough once the scripts is not interfering with laws and regulations and licensing issues. It can go through, regardless of what's happening. So I think they need to get their head straight for that one.
Oh, I agree.
But everything else, I do agree. I mean, FS19, except for the glitches and stuff and their testing, is by far superior than 17.
Yes.
Right? In graphics and gameplay, right? Such as you already said with your multi-farms and stuff like that. That's a fantastic addition. You know?
Yeah.
But I will go and say that, yeah, when it comes to implements, 17 was superior.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Now, in saying that, 19 is superior when it comes to their brands.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know, which kind of brings me to my next point, which we've already discussed this before, right? How can the better in FS21? You know what I mean? Like they've already got John Deere, Kloss, Fendt, New Holland, Massey Ferguson. You know, like
Well,
all the big brands are there. So what
I
can they
think-
throw at us next?
I think they need to step up their game in some more of the classic pack stuff.
Right, okay, right, so let's say the classic pack, right? Now, if you think about it, right, FS always had the game and then at least 4 DLCs,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we've already, have you noticed we haven't got the Rover DLC?
Yeah, I
In this
noticed
one.
that. Mm-hmm.
We had it in 17.
Mm-hmm.
I do now believe that in FS21 we're going to get a Rover DLC.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. They've already done it already with the Homer pack. So I do think they're going to do that. Like so, anything that we don't have in FS19 that we had in 17 as part of base game, such as the Rover DLC and stuff like that, we'll get in 21 as a DLC. Or it will come as part of base game for FS21.
Mm-hmm.
Because like what, like what can they do apart from give us GPS, course play, follow me, real mud, real ground.
Mm-hmm.
There's not more they can really give us that they haven't already given us in 19. You know?
Well, I think with seasons, here's what I'm thinking. I think when they launch 21, you automatically get seasons with what PC users are getting to use seasons for. The whole robust part of it, you know, which dictate weather, drought, that sort of mess. And then your cattle, your animals are affected by the same. Your animals can graze. I think it's things like that they're going to have to implement to step up in their game. And then so far as implements, I mean, I get it. There are some folks, they got to tailor to everyone. There are some folks that really like the 3 and 4 meter implements, but I think that there should be some kind of balance when they're, there should be some balance when they're doing that. You know, not just, oh, look, here's another 3 meter cultivator. Oh, here's a 3 meter plow. Yeah, they're going to have to balance this thing out a little bit somehow.
Okay, well, let's forget about the 3 meter plow, for instance, but not 3 meter for a second, right? Because, like I just said, there are players out there who will use them on small maps,
Mm-hmm.
no, that kind of way. But when you see the likes of billboards, giant pumpkins,
Yeah, I don't
and
like
stuff
none
like
of
that coming
stuff.
through,
Yeah.
stuff that is absolutely no good to anybody. I don't care if you like the giant pumpkin, whatever. I don't care. It's a useless mod that's taking up space on our system. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, it just caters to specific individuals that would use that, and I'm not one of them. So, yeah, I'm with you on that.
And same with billboards. I mean,
Yeah, I don't care nothing about that.
like okay, right? Maybe I'm wrong, right? If I'm wrong, guys, and you're watching, I apologize. But this is my opinion on this, okay? Why do we need billboards, right? Because no one's going to open a store, like especially when there's a store already on the map. It's not that kind of. So like, what's the point in having billboards saying, "Well, this is a new store," when there's already one on the map? I mean, that's just
Doesn't make sense.
no. To me, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, and for Giants let shit like that go through, I think Giants are just happy enough that there's mods coming. They keep us all happy, and they're throwing them at us. That's what that is. Because if we weren't getting mods, we'd be complaining to them saying like, "Where's the mods?" So they're like, "Oh, look at just keep throwing whatever we have, just let it go." And
Well, I'm I'm kind of more geared for. I'd like to see, and I know you would like the Ford, the older Internationals, some of the older John Deere's and stuff. Is this? Yeah, this is where I was. I would like to see stuff like that. Even some of the harvesters, I wouldn't mind. Even if they were actually, honestly, if they were 4 or 3 meter, if they come out with an old, 1400 International combine or harvester or something along those lines, it wouldn't bother me a bit.
yeah,
Because
well,
it's a classic pack that, as a kid when I drove those kind of implements and stuff.
yeah, like going back with what you just said there, right? Like, look at that Fiat that came out, the 6090
Mm-hmm.
Fiat. Well, 55, 60, whatever it was. I absolutely love that tractor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, we could go back to before when we got the Internationals out, that small International. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lovely mod, and I would kind of use it on the farm if you could stick a front loader on it, and you couldn't.
No, you
So to
can't.
me that right, so like to me that International was a useless mod because you couldn't use it. Like
Mm-mm.
there's nothing you could do. Maybe what pull a trailer and uh, that small fertilizer spreader. And that was about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Whereas this Fiat that came out, you can stick the front loader on it. Now on my personal Let's Play, I have that as my farmyard tractor,
Mm-hmm.
and I love it because it's useful for me. I mean, stick the front loader and let it do its job, and you're away with it. You
Right.
know. So I don't mind if a mod comes out that looks like it's going to be a shit mod, but it's useful and you can use it. You know?
Yeah.
Like, how many weights do we need to have?
Yeah, Howie, Chris and I'd already saw that billboard nonsense, and it just, that stuff like that kind of just doesn't even make sense to us at all. Howie said,
No.
Howie said, was waiting for someone to guess the billboards besides myself. Question the billboards.
Oh,
Yeah,
stop, man.
it just, I get it. I think Giants is trying to cater to a lot of people on this, and no offense, some of the kids probably like that, and that's good, that's okay. But I think Giants needs to wake up and figure out that they have a very diverse group of ages that really love farm sim. I mean, take even like your forestry folks. They don't even farm. They'll just go in there and get on a forestry map and they do logging and wood chips or whatever they want to do. So, that's what's great about farm sim is that if you want to be an animal farmer, you can go be an animal farmer. If you want to go be a logger and go logging, you can go logging. If you want to farm, you can farm. Or if you want to do a few of the multifaucets that are available to you. That's the beauty of it. But to me, the aesthetics, trying to throw in a pumpkin and a billboard and stuff like that, it really doesn't do anything for me. Or a scarecrow
Okay. A
and
garden gnome.
a gnome.
Like,
Yeah, I'm not
like,
into the
like,
gnome either.
like, why? Why, for the love of God, a gnome?
Yeah, I don't understand all that.
Like, okay, let's put it this way, right? If you look at the implements we got and the mods we got in 19, right? And like I'm on about the shit mods, okay? Mods that are completely useless, right? Giant pumpkins, right? Christmas tree, stuff like that, right? Billboards, for Christ's sake, garden gnomes. And then you go back to FS17. There's mods on FS17 I wish we had in 19,
Oh
such
God, yeah.
as just as the placeable root crop sell point, where you can
Yes.
stick it on your farm. The arable crop sell point, you can stick it on your farm.
Yep.
Right, placeables like that that we don't
Yep.
have in 19 are the ones that we should be getting, and not billboards.
The Massey Ferguson Classic Pack.
Yes, right. What about the classic pack from 50? The all-time classic pack from 15.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so where's the mods that we want and we need? Now, some people
Well,
are
that's
probably going
true
to argue,
too.
right? Some people are probably going to
How
argue,
Howie says, given the limited number of available slots, those are useless. I agree, Howie. They don't make no
yeah.
sense to even use them. So here's the big thing, though, and I know,
And then, right, and before you say that, right, and then slots is another thing,
yeah. Well,
right?
have
Like,
you
there's a
have you?
four shack, right? Right, there's a four shack combine that came out not so long ago. That, like, as I was saying to you today, that is a perfect combine for that Polish map, right? It's small and it has that old time look on it, but it's 41 slots.
Oh, that ain't nothing. I'm fixing to tell you something that's going to aggravate you. So, Klaus, the lowest amount of slots I've heard so far is 35. Everything is above that per combine or tractor.
Okay, I'm not shocked because I think we were saying that before. Will it not be the very same as John Deere?
I thought those were leprechauns. That's how he said that.
What, the garden gnomes?
Yeah.
Similar in stature and size.
Yeah. Yeah. So I went back. I told you because you said, well, I'm not watching none of that because I wanted it to be a surprise. But I was going to tell you earlier, and I totally forgot. The slot count on the Klaus implements are insane. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that's
Could
all we
not
need.
believe it. I could not believe
Right,
it.
so my contract is on 95% here, and I still have a small bit left to go. So
Mine's on
this should be
89.
good. This should be good. Will we have a bonus or not?
Yeah, I'm on 89% and I'm fixing to finish up. So both of mine have been, I'm finishing them up and then get my bonus. So but yeah, I was really, because Sealy P had that code so he could get the access to them, and I was watching that and I'm like, what? One of them was like over 40 something slots, and I was like, oh my god. And then one of the tractors was 38, 35, I can't remember now. It just blew my mind. And then there were some others that were a little bit less, but it caught me off guard. I didn't think they would be that high. And here's another thing. So we've got a set slot count, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Sony or is it Giants?
Exactly. Who like I presume it's not the modern going. Oh, by the way, that's going to be 45 slots. That's going to be 50 slots.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think the modern will be doing that. So, is it Sony that says okay that? But then it's hard to know. Hard to know.
I know it pertains to the slot counts were put into place so the operability of this game functioning. Because if you go above that, then there would be some problems.
Yeah.
I get that. But when they're creating these things, is it the modder? Is it Giants? Who's sticking the crazy slot count on these things?
Well, if you think about it, right?
Because some of these things are more complicated in my mind. You know, some of these mods that I would think would have a high slot count and it's low. It's only got like 11 or 10 or...
Yeah. Like, look at the Big Bud, right? The 747, what was it?
Mm-hmm.
11 slots?
11 slots, yeah.
Right. Well, look at the Big Bud 450.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? 23 slots, 25 slots for a smaller tractor.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And like what we actually checked that before, myself and you, right? Remember, we went from the large tractor right down to the small tractors and the mediums, and the mediums are something like 40 slots, where the big ones are what, 12, 13, 14 slots. Like, it just doesn't make sense, right? And here's something else, right? We were talking about there today with the bale count, like the bale count. What, the limit is 200 bales, right? So we were talking about that today, right? So, as you all know, I'm doing a the crop yield test on Wilker Farms, and at the moment I'm nearly finished, and I've got 167 bales of potatoes. Right, 169 bales so far, with about another 23, 24 bales to go. Okay. Now, so myself and Tubbs talked about this today. So your max bale count is 200, regardless if it's cotton bales or regular bales, right? So answer me this: if the cotton bales are 20,000 litres each, and you're allowed to have 200 of them, doesn't it stand in fact then that with the regular bales being only 4,000 each, you should have at least what? 400 bales allowed to store?
So yeah, Liam, I don't know.
Am I wrong in thinking that?
No, I don't think so. Let's see. Howie says it's a hardware limitation. Liam's asking about Tubb and Chris. I'm getting some sleep, so do you think 3 o'clock UK time tomorrow would be okay to play only because I got high school? Yeah, there's 6 hours between Chris and I as well, because he's in Ireland. I don't know, Liam. We'll just have to see what's going on tomorrow afternoon, because we stream usually about that time, so...
Just keep an eye out, Liam. If you see we're online, send us a quick text and we'll let you know then. That's the best way we can do it here.
Yeah.
Right, so contract is finished. Okay.
Mine's at 95%, so I'll get a bonus because I got a dump.
Okay, I still got the dump here. Alright, so I should get a bonus on this one. Which means if I get a bonus on this...
sounds good, Liam.
Right, if I get a bonus on this, then I don't know what the story is with that potato harvest.
It's probably just a glitch, I would think. Okay, Liam, have a good night. Thanks for joining in. We appreciate it. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
So all this should be my bonus, 24,000.
The heck, man, I'm driving all over
We
the place.
will find out if this sells, then we got a bonus. If this doesn't sell, then I know we haven't got a bonus.
Alright.
I will empty one first just to see.
Nah, I'm getting a bonus off mine again, so... And I used their equipment and mine.
Getting a bonus.
So.
That's okay. So it had to be a glitch, the potato one.
What was the scratch? I don't know what you're talking about. $16,000 bonus, and I got paid $87.27, so that's not a bad little payout.
Yeah, I got 17,000 of a bonus there.
Yeah,
Right,
it does,
so,
Howie. I'm driving all over the... Well, I'm trying to look at chat and then driving over there, and so I'm driving all over the stinking place. Okay, Liam, see you tomorrow.
Alright, so collect that. Right, so I lost out on a good bonus then in that case because of that glitch on the potato harvest.
Did it give you a bonus on that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, the thing is with that, right, I finished the harvest just as the contract was complete. So that could have had something to do with it, either. I guess we'll kind of, unless it's just potatoes and sugar beets, that they don't give you that
Don't even get me started. I don't even know. Because that's the second contract I've done, and it gave me a bonus on both of them. So, and
okay, guys,
this one I used both mine and their equipment. So
this is normally when myself and Tubbs call it.
Oh yeah.
So first of all, thank you to everybody for joining us and for staying with us. We appreciate it. We appreciate the fact that you give yourselves and listen to two idiots like yourselves just go on and on and on and complain about joints and stuff like that. But look, it is what it is. We love this game so much. We do kind of get passionate sometimes, and it just kind of boils over. So with that being said, guys, we're not professional YouTubers by any means. So like I said, we do appreciate you. So with that being said, if this is the let's play that you like, where you see people just doing contracts from start to finish, or doing their own harvest from start to finish, or getting their farm set up and from start to finish without jump cuts, time lapsing, or pre-recorded videos, please hit that like button. Mine is Chris Larkin. He's a Tubb farmer. Also hit those subscribe buttons, guys. Smash those subscribe buttons. We do appreciate you. Also hit that notification bell. It'll let you know when we're going to be broadcasting. We broadcast most evenings for about 2.5 hours, give or take, how we feel, or how the chat's going, and how the gameplay is going. Also, if you're feeling really generous, hit those share buttons. Okay, share our videos. Tell your friends about us. We would love to have you over here. So with that being said, so a big shout out to Lee McMullen for joining for the last couple of chats. We appreciate you. Also, as usual, to Howie. Also a big shout out to Dylan who joined us, and also a big massive shout out to Becky. She's always first one in the chats. And also to Squad Farmer. Appreciate the subscription during the night. Thank you for you all for joining in, and all those who are watching. We do appreciate you guys. Okay,
yeah, so as Chris said, thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate it. Howie, as always, thank you for being here. Liam, appreciate it. Dakota, if I'm missing somebody, I apologize. Thanks for being here and tuning in to us, and thank you for the likes. Whoever hit the like button, I appreciate that. And I guess we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Okay guys, so with that being said, we're going to leave you off with what we always leave people off with. On this channel, when things go right, it wasn't us. And when things go right, it was those blazing leprechauns. Until tomorrow night for episode 6 from Lowing Oak, from myself Chris Larkin, from my good buddy Tubb Farmer. Adios amigos, and adios muchachos.
Alright, y'all have a good night.